Welcome everyone to Shir Madness and SMARTspace for 2013. It's lovely to see such an eclectic and wonderful group of people here tonight.
The exhibition tonight really represents a wide cross-section of amazing community talent. And I want to thank each and every artist here tonight for participating and believing also in the Shir Madness vision.
SMARTspace is the beginning of a really important development in terms of showcasing Australian Jewish artists. I think it's the first opportunity that people have been brought together, regardless of gender, regardless of age, regardless of culture. This year the exhibition is called Let There Be Light. It's called that because it turned out that the first day of Hanukkah was the opening night of our exhibition. So it seemed appropriate to call it something to do with light.
Basically, it's a painting about light and dark. It's really just, the initial impetus was to paint a strip of dark, paint a strip of light, and just see what kind of emerged from that. And then the simple idea of just having a woman doing an incredibly simple act of, and how that somehow connects to the greater moments that we have. And it's all about how light is couched in darkness and darkness is couched in light, but how all these things are somehow connected.
2 drawings on 2 skateboard decks, and it has a lot of African, Indian and Jewish themes in it. It's a depiction of my experiences this year. I've been away for a year and I've just been exploring my own spirituality, and that's reflected in my own artwork.
So this work is a series of the Hebrew alphabet, done as lino block prints on hand-dyed paper, dyed from plants that are local plants around my area in Western Australia.
Well, since the late 80s, I've been obsessed with using computers, and I do drawing on them. I do 2D drawing, and these drawings then become expanded into canvases, and I animate them for video art, and I expand this stuff into 3D. So it's nice to be able to show my Jewish work. Normally my work is a bit more less denominational.
This is the first time I've ever been in an exhibition. My aim when creating my work is to make people more aware about women and their lives in countries where they don't have access or aren't allowed to get education.
It reminded me of the designs of water, and for me it's all about the similarities between different aspects of reality. So in a sense, if there's a spiritual aspect, it's everything being related. But I think I just find it visually. Some people find it in other ways, but I enjoy the patterning that's everywhere.
I originally was a serious amateur photographer, which I continue to do. But I take my photography and I bring it to the next highest level by actually transferring my works to, let's say, watercolor paper or other mediums, and then I work by hand on those.
It was originally a photograph that I've intervened with paint, and I really believe in infusing the 2 mediums together to really create something that has the atmosphere of a painting but the beautiful composition that you would see in a photograph.
I do mixed media, a lot of drawing and painting and then collaging over that. The artwork must have an idea behind it. And the butterflies are reminiscent of transition and lightness of being.
I think there's an amazing feeling of community togetherness, and wonderful that it's together with Shir Madness, the music. Yeah, it's been fabulous. It's been really good.
It's been an interesting response because every person has their own view of it, and if you have 36 artists of varying ages, then they're going to bring to that their own hinterland of history and their own ideas about light and how they see light.